We know almost everything about the raid that found Osama bin Laden, except the names of the men who carried it out. Well, one of them is going public this morning. Montana native Robert O'Neill says he actually killed the terror leader. Well, now he faces strong criticism for identifying himself. Margaret Brennan is here with a story that launched a new secrecy mission. Margaret, good morning.
Good morning. Every one of the 23 Navy SEALs who executed the bin Laden raid was sworn to secrecy. The details of their operation were considered classified information.
The Oscar-winning film Zero Dark 30 was Hollywood's version of the 2011 raid that killed the world's most wanted man, Osama bin Laden. In real life, the operation was the work of SEAL Team 6, whose identities were top secret, known only by those at the very top. But a former SEAL who claims to have fired the fatal shot has now decided to go public.
I'm not telling any secrets and I'm not breaking any rules.
38-year-old Robert O'Neill served in Iraq and Afghanistan. Now he shares those war stories as a motivational speaker. According to the Washington Post, he decided to tell his account after meeting with families who had lost loved ones in the 9/11 attacks. The families told me, O'Neill said, it helped bring them some closure. But O'Neill's decision has drawn scorn from some members of the military. Former Captain Jerry Hendricks served in the Navy for 26 years.
They are dissuaded, instructed from the beginning of their training that we do not talk.
O'Neill is not the only one to give a first-hand account. A fellow SEAL published a book about the raid under the pseudonym Mark Owen and gave his first interview to Scott Pelley in September 2012 for 60 Minutes.
It's not about who that one person was, it's who, it was about the team or the helicopter pilots or the intel folks that teed this whole thing up.
There may now be legal consequences for both former SEALs. Top officers at the Naval Special Warfare Command recently penned a letter to other team members with a clear message: quit talking. We do not abide willful or selfish disregard for our core values in return for public notoriety and financial gain.
There's a genuine concern that they're going to so reveal some of their activities that it'll decrease the effectiveness of the SEALs, and two, set them back in that they will have to go out and sort of recreate new tactics, techniques, and procedures in order to be effective in the future.
But the SEALs who risked their lives on that raid seem to be the only ones who are not allowed to talk about it. Both former Secretaries Gates and Panetta published books that include details of killing bin Laden. O'Neill claims he pulled the trigger, but left the military after nearly 16 years of service with no pension or benefits.
All right, Margaret, thanks.